Pass it to me now.
Nope, he joined. Alrighty, let's see. Well, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it is. It's up.
Ooh, that looks sexy.
You got Discord up and everything. You need to
Dude,
make Discord.
why does the AFL away throwback look like the Steelers?
No,
for my jet.
He
Join.
Started,
Let's
you hear
see.
me?
Well, okay, that's fine.
You don't want to look at fucking everything in Discord and shit. And your 8,000 apps you got on your taskbar. Yeah, it is. It's up.
Ooh, that looks sexy. I wonder what he's doing. Okay, he's doing current rush alternate option. Should I go with the AFL throwbacks jerseys?
Fuck a Brad Duff, bud.
What's up, Brian?
I know a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I'm about to get waxed by a jerk bird here.
Hey, Corey.
Yes, Duff. I need you to be my coach.
When the hell we advance? Oh, it's not you.
Nah,
Wrong one.
You're supposed to ask Colby.
Wrong one. Yeah. I get you two confused every fucking day.
Where the hell have you been at all day, Duff?
Working on trucks.
Yeah, fucking around.
Working on fucking trucks. Drivers break them, and I gotta fix them.
Oh, fuck too, dude. Make them bitches fix them.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jets of Buenos Aires taking on the Houston Texans.
Hey, Striker, one way advance and the other.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He's playing the computer.
Who is?
They'll start on the ground with Pierce, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. When you talk about this Jets defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
They absolutely have to avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble. The illegal contact, pass interference calls, they got to make sure that they don't have those.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The Texans at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories.
Oh, good God, I'm playing
they
against
played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Who the fuck picks the Giants?
Giants fan.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
You would.
I'm playing against the same guy.
It's Pierce. And he's put down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A huge play there for Houston. 53 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things?
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Damian Pierce, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that
Dude,
makes
he
the
has
score
an
7-0.
X factor already. What the fuck? Or it's close.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Don't fuck with my third down defense.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
I gotta remember I ain't
Three
playing my
tight ends in the ball
fucking
game here on 1st and 10.
single player shit.
To throw is Prescott, rolling to his left. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
I know! You can fuck
So the
off
big
on
play
that.
gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott, rolling to his right. Now after the play,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No!
Prescott, who
Prescott's
appears to
injured.
be shaken up.
Old
The
man.
medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Damn it.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Insurance money, all right. Not gonna play as Wilson.
On the move to his left. And a completion to Wilson. And he gets it
Dude,
from
I'm a
inside the
playmaker,
15,
guys.
just a yard or two shy of the 10.
On YouTube.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback,
Nobody
Charles. Nice
expects
play
it,
to
apparently.
escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches
Off
losing their
balance
mind on that
across
play
the
because
fuck.
they knew about his
Get the
mobility
fuck
coming
outta
in, and they
Yeah,
preached
'cause I
all
pressed the
week
wrong
long.
button.
If he gets outside the pocket,
Shit,
find
I didn't want to
receivers
bring
in
him
your
in.
area and
How do I
cover
get rid
them.
of him?
Otherwise, plays like that will continue to
Too
result.
late.
Ball at the 9
Well,
on
he's about to
2nd
have
and
a
8.
career-ending injury.
Here's Prescott, steps away. And he's going to be brought down just
damn
shy
it.
of the 5
Really
at the
need
6. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get
You
the
don't know
last
what I'm
laugh
doing.
by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Here
Unless
is
he's
3rd
stream
and 5.
sniping. Does he know better?
Straight ahead is Hall.
No.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
But this was just simply excellent defense.
Well-
On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from
I'm
understanding
going
what
for
was
it,
going
fuck it.
on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
4th down, Prescott.
Striker, I hope
Forced
you got
out to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Dak Prescott. His
Fucking
3rd
A,
touchdown
baby.
now on the year. And the Jets respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Yeah, Prescott, you still got it in you, bud.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him
That's why
take
I
matters
signed you.
into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own
There we
feet,
go.
didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I have
And that one will bounce out
Kind
of
of
the back
weird
of the end zone, so
You know-
we will start here
you know
at the
church.
25.
churches.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they
Cowboy
started
stuff?
basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was to
Interception!
decision there that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Sauce!
Heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and
Yeah,
had his wings
don't
melted.
say.
That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it.
0-0
Finally,
game.
Wait,
on that
what
throw,
hand
he
is
paid the price for that
Prescott?
turnover.
Is he right or left?
Right.
He's right? Okay.
There's no left-handed quarterbacks right now.
So not
Right.
quite a 1st and goal. It's
Not
1st
yet.
and 10 from the 10.
The best left-hand quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper.
Will be a
But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
No shit.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Buenos Aires,
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets have taken the lead. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
I don't know, I guess.
Stroud to throw it. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
Nope.
And he takes this one down.
He's going to run this clock down here, boys.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Stroud now. They'll roll him out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop.
Nice.
Held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defense coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Well, we got 1 quarter in.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
You ran the clock down as much as we could.
Got it. Ready?
All right, let's do this, boys.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. Nope. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
That's
C.J. Stroud. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
He don't know what to do.
Jets
here.
offense coming up now to start their next drive.
But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one.
Then get the
We
interception.
haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Second down, Prescott out to his left. And he will not make it
And
back to the
Prescott
line of
can't
scrimmage
fucking
as he's
run.
going to be taken
Shit.
down. Josh Allen able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
He's certainly one of
they're
those
running
quarterbacks that can
Prescott,
burn you with his
apparently.
mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. Well, about those guys in the secondary as well. Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
Here's Ty Zentner now.
And taken right on the 30. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return.
And the Texans will take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely loved what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
For some
Makes you
reason,
look
my
like a
stick
genius.
wasn't
It really does. It
working
also
there
lets
for
you
no
know that your
reason.
preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Switch to the one dude, and he like didn't move me.
Cup 19. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Now Stroud.
Hey, Striker, you want to play a game?
And that is incomplete here.
Join this fucking round.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And Stroud wisely slides down
slide it
safely
first.
after picking up the first down.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Stroud's a quick little fucker, isn't he?
Here's Stroud.
No, there's no way.
Nico Collins.
27 yards. And the
It's
Texans
literally
bring
right on
the
the
tie.
fucking line here.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him go up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
This is
There's no shot.
complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good
He
reason.
is.
You can see him
his
there.
mind?
He has such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps.
Fucking
He
bag.
delivers a big play here for
Mr.
this offense.
Prescott. Not nice. I liked your reel
the
there,
ball running right.
Michael Strickland. That's pretty good.
And he'll work his way inside the
Striker.
30 now to the 28.
Huh? The
9
dove reel,
yards is the
yeah.
pick up there, and they'll have
That's
a
pretty
second
good.
and 1.
That really happened on lap
They
one.
gave up more than they wanted to on
Yeah, we
that
missed
play.
that.
It actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because
We
that's the
missed
longest
that.
run of this contest.
Turn one. It was turn. Actually, it was turn
Ball on the
two.
28-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Lazard will go in motion right.
Yeah.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
Is Dev not doing the podcast tonight, or is he doing chopping it up
Not
tonight?
enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact.
Is he getting his?
And it leaves them at third and 1.
Sounds like a him problem. It
Defensively,
looks
they
like
have
a
that one
him.
pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On third down, here's Hall. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the
I've been up
27.
since 4:30 this morning on a fucking Saturday.
Prescott rolling to his left.
My buddy said he got sextorted.
Down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Come on.
2 yards to go, second down. Prescott to throw it. On the move to his left.
You usually take a couple hours to do
And
that
they'll bring him
podcast,
down
don't
at
they?
the
Striker.
13-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As
It looks like they are.
Talk it over after picking up
I'm
the
not
first
staying up
down.
for him
As he
to
came to the line of
do it in
scrimmage,
2
he
hours
knew he
from
didn't need
now.
much to
So.
reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation.
The last
He
one
went
was
to the marker
240. The last
and got
one was
his
a
guys
hour
first
40.
down.
Paul want to give up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They work now on second and 9. On second down, a run with Hall. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
He's seen that
That's going to go
run.
down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up second down.
Well, there goes my championship.
And Stroud now to throw. Delivers another one to Pierce. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Oh,
as they'll
thank
stop
God,
the clock with
Michelin Pilot
24
Challenge is
seconds
not
to
this
go
week.
in this first half. Here now, third and a yard.
Ready, hut.
It's Imola,
Stroud
then
looking to throw.
Nürburgring, and then I'll kick butt at Laguna Seca.
Incomplete.
I'll probably win
So much of
Laguna.
this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
That's pulled in at the 32. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Oh, I did the
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Fuck it. Work on that.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last
White.
drive.
Oh, you dumped it.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Let's do it. I'd do another one.
Play call where they were just trying to make second
I'm
down,
on this.
second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
You got this, bro. You got this.
And forcing the incompletion.
Just get it off quick.
Prescott.
Don't run back that far. It's going to make it harder.
Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Oh, that's intercepted.
Nope. Not intercepted.
And it's over.
Take a shot. Couldn't
No, that's just second quarter.
So 2 quarters
Okay.
down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after
That was the end of the game. I was like, oh my god. This is it. He just chucked it away.
I mean, I like how he runs outside. And it seems like they're doing short passes.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside
I get
Charles
the
Davis.
possession
I'm Brandon
anyway,
Glenn,
so.
set and ready to
But you could have gotten up light quite a bit.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half.
Nope, second and knee.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Play action now. Prescott flushed out right.
There's no way. That's intercepted. Oh. Just threw it to a cluster of them. I'm like, oh my gosh, it should have been live.
Just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A give running right is Hall.
Oh, nice job. Good job, Corey.
Out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Damn.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On first down, right back to Hall.
Back to my 67. God damn it, 67.
And not able to break away this time.
Josh Allen.
Stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They're losing here in the third quarter, maybe trying to get the ball outside, bust a big play. Obviously didn't work there.
Yeah, and while it didn't work,
You're gonna run it again?
I really can't fault them for trying it. You and I have talked to the offensive coordinator, and we knew that was
It
the place they
works.
wanted to
Yeah,
try
it's been
and go.
working.
And
So.
sometimes you just have to stick
Hey,
with it because
it ain't broke. Don't fix
gains
it.
turn into 20-yard gains as the game goes along.
54 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well.
It's a better pocket than on the other side. It's not going to be great.
But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Give him 3 on first down.
Give it a throw.
Set
Give
up
it
a 2nd and 7.
Because they're blitzing right now.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
RB. Nice job. He got it.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
Debated him,
I don't
baby.
care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Ooh, you got a little bit there.
And
Nice
he's
job.
gonna be
Nice
brought
job.
down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now.
Oh, they got the
that
slant.
says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Uh-oh, that's not a good spot. That's not a good spot. It's a really bad spot.
I should have
He'll get blown up.
Yeah, you should have. I'm like, that's not where you want to go.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Do I go for
I
it?
know in this spot they have to be thinking to themselves, let's go ahead and go for it right now. We don't know if we'll get another opportunity. But if you trust your defense at all, you kick the field goal and maybe have one more shot later.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's
That was bad. Oh, that was really bad.
That was a bad call.
Nowhere
Fuck
near
you.
the marker.
That was,
They'll
oh,
give
that was
either
a bad
the
call.
touchdown
Yeah, I was
or
like,
the
oh, that looks
first
cool.
down. And this
I was
11
hoping
play
to go
drive is
left
going to
and
lead
not
to
right.
nothing on the scoreboard.
You've been running right this
Texans
whole time.
offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Yeah, well.
Well, I'm out of
Stroud sets
juice.
up the play action. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any
I'm out of
throwing
juice in my
lanes.
headset.
But
I
the
can't
best
hear you
part for
guys.
him,
It's been
he's got
fun.
2nd
Have a
and
good
3rd
night.
down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. And his throw's going to be
3rd and 10,
incomplete.
baby. Come on. One
Nice
more.
back-to-back
One more block
plays
here.
defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Who?
Stroud on 3rd down now. Escaping the pressure right. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And
Got
he's going to
first
have the
and 10
Texans
there,
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I need to press RB when I go for the ball.
Stroud off the play fake. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 28 yards. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Stroud working out of the gun. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud.
I believe they're referred to as touchdowns, but
Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Nico Collins. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As those guys are able to extend their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here's a give to Hall.
Oh, shit.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. Officially go as a loss of 7.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have a chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backward, and from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
It was a gamble.
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Looks like somehow pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Pierce going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Second and goal from the 1.
Probably ought to just let him have it and have time on third quarter here.
Once more, it's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Oh, he's going
for 2 now. The Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. Eluding the pressure right. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2.
No, I did a fucking
DB.
fake punt.
Changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion
tried
as
it.
far as how you're
I had to
defending.
go
it.
for
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Probably screwed me more than everything else. I mean, we still got a whole quarter to play. A little bit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
They got a final chance in this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Okay.
Throwing, Prescott.
No.
Oh, that is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just 1 more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to clog the throwing lanes?
Safety came up.
On third
It's
down,
one-on-one. Safety went left. Safety went left.
Time to his left.
Damn it.
Just a crazy throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And they will score a pick 6.
Well, this game's over.
Texans TD.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half.
I'm sorry, Corey.
Them into the
You're doing really good,
for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
My HD audio cable.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one,
I had to go back
and
there and
if
see
they
how Corey was
cannot
doing, and I noticed that he was down even farther. So.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of
It's
here?
like they ran
maybe
all the way
being
down
in
the field
traffic
twice
in
and
order
just
to
killed
get
you.
over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Have you scored since the first quarter?
No.
Now 2nd and 9.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
They'll go again with Hall.
Damn.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost
Fired.
4, and it's 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
I can't read where 45 is. I think that's 10.
They'll toss it out right here to
That was
Hall.
51,
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Rely on a AI, I think.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Damn it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Huck apparently is when a dude
Play action.
jerks off
Here's
watching
Stroud.
his wife getting fucked by another dude.
That is caught by Dell. Touchdown.
Yeah, it's fucked up, I know.
Take Dell. 38 yards. And the
What was
Texans
that,
are closing
Striker?
in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
He's just complaining his stats now.
Extra point splits
he
the
showed
uprights.
off on the point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Less sodium spam.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Feel confident here.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. This one deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
No.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
He already lost,
They have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. And they'll seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
60 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
He wants the pain to
He wants to get a big score.
Play action. Stroud now. To the right side and caught by Dell. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
I just want to try to go for one more point. That's all I can do.
They'll run here with Pierce. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Let's go.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Great.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
This is just a computer,
That'll leave them
right?
with 2 remaining.
No, this
we'll be
is
back after
Jared
this.
Bird. Yeah. It's taking a sweet ass time.
Again, it's Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Damian Pierce.
He don't have a wide
from 2
receiver.
yards out. And the Texans continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher.
Yeah.
But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I
feel like maybe the most experience.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
Patrick Mahomes.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Hall again. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
All right, well, I'm going to sit here and probably either watch Chips
They'll try and run for
or the A-Team or Battlestar Galactica or something like that.
Yeah, they nearly
Some
get this
80s
all the way
TV
to
show.
midfield. Mark him down at the 49. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th.
Church, A-Team, Battlestar Galactica, or Chips? Which one was better?
And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he's having a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The emergency
pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
wasn't it the same director as
always
Chips?
say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the air pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
He doesn't look real old, but he still looks like he's in his 40s.
And this one is incomplete.
Damn it, I at least want
The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Okay, come on. I never see Star Trek either, so that explains that.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And a whole lot of room to operate there in a 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
I'm 22,
but they
Church.
practice for this back in training camp. They
I'm
need to be in
22.
situations
I only know
where
certain
extra
shows
defenders
because
in the
my
box
dad
coming
had them
after
on
them,
his server.
trying to keep them from
And
locking
just
down
like,
the game. Right now,
he
they
likes
wanna
these
show
old
the
shows, and I
world
watched
they're
them
up
as
to
a
the
kid.
challenge.
Like, he's like, oh, here's the, watch some A-Team. Dude, I've seen every single episode of the A-Team, every single episode of Battlestar Galactica, old or new, including 81.
The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams there.
I've seen most episodes of Chips.
Well, many times when you talk about
that was a
mobile
big
quarterbacks, you
80s
get the
TV
sense
show
that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage
Grizzly
and
Adams
digging
was
themselves
really
a
good.
hole that they can't get out of.
That was so good. With the bear, the Indian, it was such a good show. Shows back then were like,
big play as it gets them all the way
they're very
down to the
wholesome.
20 now for 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll wind up
shows
losing
these days
yardage
are
here
just
back
drama,
at the
and they're
21
not
yard
wholesome
line.
at all.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Guess who Xfinity race you finished today?
Apparently it was like amazing.
Yeah, 0.0.
Another carry for Pierce.
Oh,
And he
geez.
might have gotten that yard back, and that's about it, as he'll take it only up to about the 20. And now right out of the 2-minute break.
Was it actually like a good battle, or was it just
with a minute
somewhat?
56 to go. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Ryan Speed.
Yeah, I passed him on the last lap.
Check match,
like the last
check
corner, dove down on him. They were side by. Anyway, he got it.
Throwing now is Stroud. Swings this one out.
Oh yeah, it was a great big deal for
He'll
him.
get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed.
Making a choice here.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Dead, and it's like a small ass fucking Xfinity.
Oh, it's a super team. It's Ryan Sieg Racing. Like it's tiny.
Yeah, it sucks.
And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even
Oh, he had a better car.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked it off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
He says it sucks that he got second. He said it like 59 times. He's upset.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Don't watch the 18.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Steps away. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away. It falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Damn right.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First and 10, it's Pierce. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Fully expect him to
I like the
choose
call.
clock
Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
What are you playing?
Fucking bird. With 30
To
seconds
Inigo
left.
Stroud, and that is going to be all she wrote. And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team privately within the confines of their own room,
Bird
their meeting
one.
rooms, the
I at
locker
least
room,
let him
they start
go
to think to
into the
themselves,
second
we're
half.
pretty good. We
About
should be a
1
playoff team.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely.
All right, Shark, you can do this.
Yeah, Striker told me that you moved your team.